alongside Joe Dombrowski. Joe, what an hour ahead.
It's a long-standing tradition. Wrestling Championships, Prestige, and Turkey Day, and one of the richest prizes in MLW is at stake in a 5-way ladder match.
Tonight, the semifinals of the Opera Cup concludes. Who is going to move on to face Davey Richards for the prestigious trophy? Will it be TJP or will it be Calvin Tankman? We're going to find out in just a bit. And Joe, you mentioned it, the National Openweight Championship is up for grabs tonight. It'll be decided in a 5-man ladder match. 4 of the league's top-ranked competitors and 1 mystery wildcard entrant handpicked by Cesar Duran have earned the opportunity to try and climb the rungs and etch their place in MLW history. Who's going to walk out of South Philly, the new National Openweight Champion? We are going to find out tonight.
This is a ladder match for the vacant National Openweight Championship. Weighing in 198 pounds from Detroit, Michigan, Shelly.
Now here we go, Joe Dombrowski set to battle in a ladder match for the vacant National Openweight Championship. Hanging high above the ring, of course, a ladder match. You climb the ladder, you retrieve the belt. That determines the winner, and well, 5 men, including a mystery participant, set to compete. Alex Shelly, the first man out.
You make it sound so easy, Rich. This is going to be warfare. It's going to be high octane, adrenaline fueled. You see Alex Shelly step under the ladder. Is that a bad omen for the veteran of this matchup, who's been in more high-profile ladder matches than anyone else in the field?
No stranger to ladder matches and big pressure title bouts. Alex Shelly has won titles around the globe. He's got the experience and the know-how to become the brand new National Openweight Champion. We'll see how this pans out tonight.
Yeah, that championship was vacated by Alexander Hammerstone. He held that title proudly for 2.5 years. He said, did Hammerstone, he wanted someone to step up and carry it to the next level, just like he did. Who grabs... Rich, we're gonna find out who grabs that brass ring in this matchup, and some are saying the odds-on favorite is coming to the ring now.
Alex Kane, the suplex assassin, 100+ suplexes in his arsenal. Who's this coming out to ringside with him?
Good question. He's huge, whoever he is. He doesn't look like he's in a good mood, and you have to wonder, a man who makes suplexes his main arsenal, a man who is proficient in collegiate wrestling, ground wrestling. He knows so many different styles, but I don't know that Alex Kane has ever been in a matchup quite like this. He's undefeated in MLW, but this is uncharted territory.
Undefeated in Major League Wrestling, the suplex assassin.
And a man that had set his sights on the Upper Cup and narrowly almost made it in.
A decorated double champion out of South America. Zenshi, whenever he's in the ring, promises thrills and chills, deploys a very high-risk, high-reward offensive arsenal. He's got dreams of winning gold here for the first time in Major League Wrestling, but with that high risk comes high reward. But sometimes the opposite is true, Joe.
Well, that's absolutely true. You call it high risk for a reason, but Zenshi has had championship gold, 2,000 days as a champion in Chile. Can he bring that success? Can he bring those accolades here to U.S. soil?
The former world middleweight champion. Hot fire. Myron Reed. Calls himself the young GOAT. Enters the ladder match as the league's only 2-time world middleweight champion. He's hungry for more titles and the opportunity to move in a new direction on his own here, Joe.
Some people say that Myron Reed is the greatest, the longest reigning middleweight champion of all time, 574 cumulative days. Myron Reed is not part of a tag team anymore. Injustice as we knew it is no more. Myron's at a career crossroads. Can he begin the next chapter with championship glory and the Openweight Championship?
Look at him getting in the face of Alex Kane and that, whoever that bodyguard is, that guy's huge, jeez.
And now it's time to reveal
lot of rumors about this.
Well, we wondered about this wild card, the X Factor. In this ladder match, we wondered, was it somebody from inside MLW, an outsider? ACH, the mysterious entrant. Will he be able to climb the ladder and retrieve the championship? ACH looking for gold.
Well, his career has always been about ACH, attitude, charisma, and heart. We have seen him before here in MLW, but this is the best version of ACH we've seen in quite some time. He took some time away from the sport. He rested himself mentally. He rested himself physically. ACH is a complete competitor now, and he wants to rewrite his new chapter in MLW with championship gold. Something's got to give. ACH fashioned himself a real-life superhero. It may take superhuman agility to survive a ladder matchup like this.
All 5 men starting off here, and it is Donnybrook to start things out, and everybody teaming up against Alex Kane.
Well, Alex Kane's the biggest man in this matchup. He's the most daunting man in this matchup. We saw what he did to Calvin Tankman on more than one occasion. Kane has determination in his eyes, and he has a giant heavy on the outside as well. Alex Kane truly could be the man to come in and play spoiler.
Kane able to break through, takes down ACH and Alex Shelly with a double clothesline. Now Myron Reed and Zenshi teaming up.
And think about what you need to do, Rich, to win this matchup. You need to neutralize not 1, not 2, but 4 other men long enough to climb a ladder. And there you see the power of the suplex assassin early.
Double suplex. And Alex Kane in charge early on, but the objective, grab the ladder, climb the ladder, and he's got that, who is this guy? He's a giant. He just grabbed the ladder for Kane.
Is that a sparring partner? Is that his personal security? Either way, it saved time to get the ladder, and now the first steel implement is inserted into play.
I understand that Alex Kane's usual compatriot at ringside, King Mo, he's off fighting in the Philippines.
Yeah, international sensation. They are free agents in the fighting world. They've left American Top Team, and they're going to the highest bidder. And ACH going to the highest depths to come down on Alex Shelly with a Piscata.
Oh my God. Head first right into the steel guardrail, and ACH is banged up. There it is! The Nightmare Pendulum!
It's your boy Hammer.
Slice Boogie, Rivera, Julius Smokes. The Lucha Legend himself, the Destroyer, LA Park.
About to begin.
King Muertes, the man of 1,000 deaths. One goodbye, my believers!
Zenshi crawling back into the ring. And a clear path to the ladder.
Well, Zenshi's got other ideas in mind. These athletes are not softened up enough yet to make that climb, and Myron Reed and Zenshi, strange fellows working together.
Zenshi with a 619 takes out Myron Reed.
Is that the area code from South America? Maybe not.
Zenshi again. Whoa, wow.
Zenshi had his fingertips on the championship belt.
Yeah, that would have been something.
Myron Reed, the Matrix.
Springboarding off the top rope. Can you imagine if Zenshi would have pulled that belt down?
He would have set new standards in ladder matches, and now Myron Reed, he calls himself the young GOAT. He's accomplished so much at only 25 years of age. Add to that resume, not yet.
Zenshi grabs hold of the left leg to slow down Myron Reed.
And Zenshi gonna make the climb.
He's got plenty of time to get up there, but well, hold on now. Reed says no way. And look out, Zenshi. Oh, wait a minute.
Balancing himself, look at this.
Incredible balance and dexterity. Reed able to slide under that ladder. Oh man, nailed. Heads up for Zenshi. Puts on the brakes and like a flagpole, swings around. Oh, he got clocked.
Zenshi knew the landing would be on top of a ladder in a most disadvantageous position, but the veteran Shelly and ACH were waiting in the wings. This ladder match will involve very strange alliances as we go through the bout, but at the end of the day, only one man can hoist the title high above.
Could ACH return to MLW and win gold in his first night back? You talk about a huge get by Cesar Duran for the wild card in this matchup. ACH now climbing the ladder.
And you know, Rich, the one advantage ACH has, he's the only one in this match who knew all of his opponents.
Dragon screw through the ladder.
Alex is so resourceful, he's so innovative. Alex Shelley has inspired a whole generation of wrestling stars. And Shelly is still so young, he's still in his prime. And Rich, you know Shelly wants to rebound from the Opera Cup. He's still sore over how TJP put Shelly out of the running.
Here's Alex Kane, setting up Shelly, back suplex.
Kane is a game changer. Anytime he inserts himself into this matchup, I'm wondering if the climbing aspect will be to the detriment of the big man.
Really antagonistic crowd towards Alex Kane. ACH fires the ladder right into Kane's grill, and look out here. ACH ready to get some damage done.
ACH, one of the most fluid athletes you'll find anywhere, so smooth in the ring. Beautiful DDT.
ACH looking up at the gold as Kane.
Far away look at his eyes, but is
trying to
ACH...
get his wits back together. ACH setting up the ladder.
Is ACH looking up at his destiny? It takes so long to set that ladder, that heavy ladder into place. And you also have the pressure of the fact that that ring is moving. There's 4 bodies around you looking to play spoiler. This is so dangerous. Oh, Myron.
Reed head first right into the ladder, and you're right, Joe. The way the way that the ring moves around, the way it bounces around, that ladder never can be quite sure which way it's gonna tilt.
ACH is reaching, he's a fingertip away.
Here's Reed off the ropes. Oh, big cutter.
The young goat is a master of the cutters. They used to call him Hot Fire. He refers to a lot of those cutters as Flame On. But Myron knows not to climb because another challenger is awaiting, and Zenshi may have broken a hand trying to stop him.
Shelly back in the fray is Myron Reed looking to climb the ladder for the title. Oh my God! STO right into the ladder.
Myron Reed's face, his jaw, his collarbone collided, crashed into that ladder at such an awkward angle, and the eyes, Rich, are in so many ways the storyteller here. Myron has had a faraway look in his eyes for the past couple of minutes. Alex Kane has as well. Alex Shelley is such an opportunist. I've known this man since he was 20 years old. He's such a student of the game, and he was ready for Kane.
Caught. But look out for Myron Reed. He's caught as well. Alex Kane looking for double choke slams. Reed trying to fight his way out of it. Both men able to get free. Reed again. Cover right on the ladder. Oh, man.
The ladder was pushed into Myron's path, and what Myron thought was an exclamation point turned out to be a major question mark.
Big senton there by Zenshi. Those fingers probably numb after having his hand stamped on.
Well, Cesar Duran promised maximum chaos and violence. He's smart, he's a great promoter, that's what the people want, and he's getting that in a big way.
Zenshi, chin first into the ladder.
I'll tell you, Rich, Alex Shelley calls himself a fighting artist. With the way these bodies are mangled, this is abstract art in every sense of the word. Alex has to be innovative, he has to be abusive yet elusive, and he's got some kind of contraption in mind with Zenshi trapped in the middle of the ladder.
Man, what is Alex Shelley doing here? Compressing Zenshi between the ladders. Oh, double stomp.
Shelley just driving all of his weight, that 200 or so pounds, driving the steel rungs into the back, the spine, the anatomy of Zenshi, trying to make sure every inch of that body's in pain.
National Openweight Championship is what's at stake in this matchup. The rules, well, on paper, very simple. Set up a ladder, climb the ladder, retrieve the belt, but Joe Dabrowski, we know it's a lot tougher than that.
Well, that championship is so prestigious. It's been a part of MLW for over 2.5 years now, but there's only been one champion. It is such a coveted prize that these men have looked at for so long.
ACH launches Zenshi. Alex Shelly trying to get back to the vertical base, but hold on now. Shelly again with ACH, setting up exploder suplex right on the ladder.
As if Kane suplexes aren't devastating under normal circumstances. Add the steel ladder and ACH's spine just bows up in pain.
Kane again looking to suplex Myron Reed, who lands on his feet. Low bridges Kane over, and out he goes. Big leg drop.
There's the speed of Reed.
And now Reed looking up at the goal.
This would mean so much to the young GOAT as Myron Reed looks to soar!
Big flying crossbody by Myron Reed over the top, and he is fired up!
Does Myron have what's left to climb to get his moment in the sun as an individual?
ACH and Myron Reed setting up dual ladders. Zenshi trying to slow down Reed. Shelly is there as well. ACH climbing the ladder. Who's it gonna be here, Joe?
It's a mad scramble to the Openweight Championship. Gravity may determine this more than anything.
4 of the 5 men in this matchup battling. Zenshi with his hands on the belt. Reed able to erase that. Reed again now. What is this? Oh my God! Oh my God!
Zenshi balances himself upside down on the ladder. The head scissors. A Hail Mary by Zenshi, but Shelly's the only man standing.
Shelly climbing the ladder. Look out for Alex Kane.
And Kane just tried to choke Shelly out.
Tossed Kane right out of the ring, and Alex Kane climbing the ladder. He's all by himself. Is the title his? Yes! Alex Kane, the new National Openweight Champion. Alex Kane remains undefeated in Major League Wrestling, and he captures his first title. The National Openweight Champion. Joe, you said it, becoming just the second man to hold that belt.
He's got large shoes to fill, but Kane had that razor-sharp focus and determination. Kane didn't get the Opera Cup like he wanted. Kane didn't get the chance to run that table, but now Kane has his own prize, and Calvin Tankman has seen enough.
Calvin Tankman, my God, Tankman and Kane. It has been a blood rivalry, and Tankman, you see him taped up after suffering lacerations that nearly took him out of the Opera Cup tournament. It is taking everybody to hold Tankman back.
Kane is the reason Calvin Tankman is not in the Opera Cup anymore, and Tankman is looking for blood, looking for revenge, watching the man that took everything from him celebrate with one of MLW's top prizes. What a collision this is bound to be.
You know, it's only a matter of time. You said it, Kane tried everything he could to take Tankman out of the Opera Cup tournament. And, well, we all know what happened in Tankman's matchup as he looked to advance, but tonight it is all about Alex Kane capturing the World Middleweight Championship.
Rich, who is gonna stop Alex Kane, undefeated, and now Openweight Champion?
What's MLW?